All right, Aries, how you doing out there today, boo? So listen, let's see where your heart at, if you're centered or not. Now, I keep trying to challenge y'all on this page. Not that I want anything negative to come out the cards, but listen. I don't know. This is such a phenomenal group over here. So let's challenge you. Now, this is the heart chakra deck, and we're going to pull from some shadow cards. Now, this is all for the 888 portal, of course. You know that 8 represents Scorpio. It's all about endings that lead to new beginning. Now, this could be past, present, or future situations. However, we're focusing on what you need to let go of, what you consider, any tools that you may need to utilize, and all that good jazz. All right, that's it. Now let's see. What you got for the beautiful Aries? Aries. Now you have share the love. Crown chakra, helpless and hopeless is showing up. And what is this? Damn, look, we got 8. However, 3 and 10 equals 3 and 7 equals 10. Damn, I'm looking at 8 over here under the deck. Now it do look like you're moving on. And that's 888 showing up right away. Now we're not going to take the rest of these because it was just this card that came out. Alright? Now it do look like you're moving on from helpless and hopeless situation with a dedicated effort. You know, you are the artist that creates the canvas. Now I just see a lot of caring connections coming your way. Look at this shift from that to that. Yeah. Let's see. Now also consider if you are in any relationships that you need to put up more boundaries in regards to, do that. They're all at different places. Now, this portal, I'm telling y'all, is deep. You got all kinds of energies out there floating around. A little bit more heavy. Then we have balance. Now, this is your masculine and your feminine in balance. I'll tell you, listen. Spirit is telling you to just breathe at this time. And damn, the 144 is here. Now, the 144 equates to the number 9, which indicates the feminine energy. And I like to see this card right here as you in spirit playing patty cake. Look at that. The 144 showed up. 14 and 4 is 144. 9, divine feminine energy. You in spirit playing patty cake, boo. Now here we have challenging times. Take the lead. You are the leader. With new vitality. Now we do have the number 33 showing up, which is giving me lessons. This is the master teacher number. Now 33 could be significant for you. 330, you know, March 3rd, 30th. Or you could be 33, life path number 3, life path number 1, or 4, or 5. We did see 5 as well. Yeah, it looks like you're rebuilding, boo. Now, this is the rebuild of the heart. We was talking about the heart, how centered you were. However, this rebuild is external as well as internal. All right? Taking the lead, boo. Now, I like that that's number 3 because that is Empress energy. Feminine energy. Creativity. And look at your chakras. That does represent all 7 of your chakras. I cannot challenge this group. Now, let's see. We're going to pull from these up. That was too quick. And you have defense. Now, right here with Share the Love, you have the defense card, which is your shield. Now, this is a shield of protection. However, unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity, reflection, acceptance, and growth. However, I do see you as being open. Okay? Now, if you do have your shield up in regards to any past trauma, right here, we do have some self-reflection that may need to take place. Now, this is a good time to purge it out, write it out, burn it out, listen. There's always room for growth. And sometimes these situations arise in many forms, boo. Sometimes we act out, and it doesn't necessarily have to be aggression with food, codependency, spending habits. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot that's going to tell you where you are in regards to that balance. And there's nothing wrong with having nice things. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes, you know, that need to fill that void. And as I say that, we got addiction showing up at the bottom of the deck. Now this says a compulsive need despite negative consequences. Get support and therapy, healing, liberation, and support. Right here, we have dark reflections. When you look into the abyss looks back. Truth seeking and liberation. Again, you know, sometimes we can be addicted to donuts. It's just as simple as that. Sugar. Now, I know for myself, I've been thinking a lot about my own diet. You know, and it's so hard when you know everything is tampered with. It's just crazy. Even the fruit. But I think we got to be more, even the water, y'all. It's just so much going on out here. It's just crazy. I think it's a time to be more mindful. Now look what's at the bottom of the deck. The seductive allure. Instant gratification blinds you to the consequences. Cravings, promises, hidden agendas. It says hidden, but I'm pretty sure that's what that meant. And that seductive allure doesn't necessarily have to be anybody, but something. Remember that, boo. Now the moon is the place where light enters you. Healing, empathy, and purpose on new vitality. Okay? The one to hell is about to have some type of new vitality. Now the wounded healer does represent 9 in the tarot, which is also giving feminine energy, empress energy, emperor energy for the men. Okay. If that makes you feel better, fellows. Okay. But remember, it's just energy, creative energy, love, compassion, care for yourself. And when you do that for self, it reflects to other people on the external. It really does. And remember, Your job is always to go inward. Share your voice. It's not a demand to hear what's being said, but just to share it. Okay. Now you have love redefined here at the bottom of the deck. And it says, Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance. But this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with new possibilities of cultivating healthy relationships. Right here on Share the Love. Let that little shield down. Now, if you don't want to be in a relationship, it's nobody's forcing you to be in a relationship either. But just being open, to universal possibilities is opening your heart up to, what the universe has to offer to you. When you block yourself off in relationships, it's kind of telling the universe that, listen, I'm not open. I'm not fully open. I still need to heal. And if you still have a fear of relationships, not saying that you have to get into any, but the fear of them is really a blockage. And of course, you want to test the spirit. We don't jump into relationships. I understand that. You know. I'm just saying, don't walk around tense. Now we have sacrifice over here. And it says your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim balance and nurture yourself by standing in your power. Reclaim your power at this time. And right here in the middle is balance. And I like that this is in the middle because it's centered. Now we do have distorted view showing up here. And it says a change in perspective is needed to view you or your situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. We do have the wounded healer here. Now, I want to say that, again, this could just be clarification for most of you guys. Because this is your challenging or your past situation, and this is the outcome. This is where you at right now. And right now, during this portal, this death and this rebirth, remember, we go through multiple ascension process. This healing process never ends. And if you feel that you are fully healed, this is definitely for you. Okay? Because I know I still got a whole lot of healing to do. Now, it do look like you're doing that reflection work. Now, as it says, to heal this brings the broken piece back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Yeah. Now, this is you. When you begin to look at people, places, and things directly in their eyes, it's something to be said when a person can't look you in the eye. You ever had, and I don't understand where this comes from, but sometimes in my life, and this is not with everybody, some people, you get that uneasy feeling when you look at somebody in their eyes. You get that, and then you can't never look them in the eye again because it's creepy. You know what I'm talking about? I hope somebody else has felt that. I'll be like, why the heck? What is that about? It's weird. And I don't get it with everybody. Some people don't. I'm like, what is that? Now you have dream realized right here with manifest on dark reflections. Now it looks like a lot of y'all cleaning up that mind. gonna tell you I can't never challenge this group over here. And it said you have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifestation power for your highest good. And you do that by coming to terms with your dark reflection. You know, it's about the balance of the light and the dark, boo. And right here is a false narrative. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditionings. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth for who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. That's what I am. Kind, I am wise, and I am beautiful. Is that how they go? Now hold on, let me check my stuff on the stove. All right. So tomorrow, if you're gonna go into meditation on the 8-8 portal, any libations that you're doing, these are some of the things that you can consider. Just asking spirit to put it on your heart. Whatever it is that you need to let go, burn it, release it. Or whatever you do to release it, though. Go out there, sit up under the star. I ain't seen a star in the sky. Everybody talking about sitting there. I don't know the last time I seen stars in the sky. I don't. And I've been looking. Now, right here we have inflexible. And it says you are the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. Now, I'm not saying that you have to succumb to anybody's belief. That's why it's very important that you, before you even engage and get involved in relationship, to really discover the person's or people's belief systems. What do they stand on? How do they view the world? If they coincide with your beliefs. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to always agree. But, really analyze the situations. Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, will they be able to make wise decisions on your behalf if anything was to ever happen to you, boo? Can you depend on this person when the goings get tough? Now, at the bottom of that, we got betrayal, but it's revealed. Now, this situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another, person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Now, everybody, again, the situation is different. Now, I think I want to pull from the shadow cards just to see what is this talking about on a little more deeper level. I think I can actually place those cards on top of each other. Yeah, I'm a little neat freaky over here. Matter of fact, let's put these like this. That way we have room. Put this up here, and that right down, and right down. Now, again, this doesn't necessarily have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a brother, a sister, a mother, a cousin, a boyfriend, whatever. Fake cousins and all that. Whatever. Sometimes we just gotta walk away. I got two more decks that I want to pull from. This one and another one. Then we're gonna move on to the tarot. Now we have envy and double life. Now envy is on defense. Hateful, spiteful, jealousy. Now, of course, this could be your own energy or somebody's energy around you. You know? We also have double life here, with dreams realized. Now, even though double life does sometimes indicate DL, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could be wearing a mask. It could be living out somebody else's fantasy of what they think you should be. It could be, you know, the programming of the Matrix. It could be a mask of any kind. But we do have dream realized here. Now, listen. Again, it could be people's energy on the outside of you. Take it how it resonates. However, we do have dating here on the split, as well as Netflix and chilling. Now, this one says new love options and back on the market. And this one says sneaking around with friends, benefits, spending time with someone else. As we hear with double life. Alright? And we have hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. Now, I see a lot of people with new vitality, but some people are still in it. Yeah. Failing to see the signs that's in front of their face. Now, this is going to get a little bit more deeper once I get to the tarot. We're going to uncover what's going on. The challenge has come. I've been trying to challenge you, boo. Now we got to pull from these. Alright, we have healing, sharing the love and defense, which is good. And it looks like some of y'all may be feeling a little entrapped by some of these bed buddies. Now, that could have something to do with DL as well, because this is what we're moving. And dream realize, you know, somebody's coming to some type of realization. You know, sometimes when we have a intuition about things, they manifest themselves into the reality. They become clear. And it is on some type of dark reflection, I must say. And it doesn't necessarily, just say for instance, not to say that this is anybody's situation, maybe, you know, you didn't come out the closet or something like that right there. Dark just simply means subconscious, latent, you know, something that's within. We got the Alchemist here. Now this is changing your situations to the best. It's almost like using a catalyst for change. Whether that be you or somebody on the outside. Now, I know for myself that I have been with a couple of folk like that. I just feel it. I mean, I never proved it. I just had this feeling. Just the feeling, y'all. Just been a feeling. I was like, oh, wow. Now we have beauty coming out here. Now, beauty have been coming out the deck all day. Yeah. And it's right here on these dark reflections. And balance. And patience. Right here on, that's a big change. And at the bottom of the deck is how teachable are you? With the number 9, feminine energy. Now, I like this because look at this. The hand is open there, and you end with the hand open there. And she's on his wheel. Now, this is representing to me temperance energy. Right here, the wheel, it does go deep, though. And sometimes our trauma go deep. Past life trauma, family trauma. There's so much. We're going to get to the other side of these things. Just be true to who you are. Now we have the 5 out here, and this is on envy and defense. Something going on, y'all. Now, sometimes it could be forces unseen, especially if you got a platform, y'all. Now, my nose is really itching. Could be people that you walked away from in your energy. Because I see you healing. I mean, because it's like every card, the way I got it lined up, it's like all the negative cards is lining up with each other. Then you have positive cards, which is giving me 2 different energies. And somebody might be really crying and depressed about your beauty. I'm just looking at it. Wounded. Inflexible. Didn't want to change. But feeling some kind of way about your new vitality. Your purified dignity. You being open to change. This is what I'm saying. Watching. And in a whole entire new relationship. The weird part about it. It's just creepy. This will give me creepy stalker vibe. Now right here on healing. The 7 of Cups, it does sometimes represent options. Maybe some things you need to sacrifice so that you can heal. It's just like tapping into those emotions. those wounds, being open to explore them. Now there is also a surprise in these cups. You know what I'm saying? That could be you pulling back your power. Yeah, with the Chariot moving forward. There's a victory. Yeah. I see you working on yourself and it's back. There go to death. Now, death card, this is what we're talking about, this AA portal. Now, it is on Dark Reflections and the Double Light. Now, whatever this situation is, it's about to come to the light. Yeah. I see a rebirth in you as you moving forward, boo. Just, damn, look at that. This is just giving me North Node action. Look at all that. That's crazy. And it's the number 8 for the star. And balance. And I told you, it's somebody. I don't know who this is. You see how that's so different? That's somebody else in pain. And they looking at it. And seeing your wish fulfillment. This is you. Yeah. You done moved on. I told you. That's weird. Stalking. I'm just looking at all these aces. I've just seen the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. A lot of new beginnings, boo. Now, of course, what do you do about somebody in your energy? Burn it and release it and move on. Yeah. There you go, right here. On the number 8, with daydreams realized. Now, this is about the AA portal. Now, this is gifts. You know, ones that you can't necessarily see or touch. Latent occult abilities. However, you do got, listen, karmic completions. New relationships. With beauty. It's almost like some initiation. And you know if this is for you, depending upon where you are. Now, of course, we go through different initiations, several initiations. Yeah, because the death card is here, moving to the 8, with beauty, balance, and daydreams realized. You got things coming to you that you can't see and touch necessarily, gifts, as well as ones that you can. Yeah. Yeah. That's the 8, and that's 5, which is 13. All over again, boo. Now you could be seeing 13 a lot. 333, 313. Yeah, justice is coming. Here goes the 7 of Pentacles. Now this is in regards to the wounded warrior investments. Now, maybe you're, something is gaining momentum. Now, it might not be exactly where you want to be, or you may not be able to tap into these investments just as yet. Pulling a little piece out the pile. Sometimes it do take money to make money. However, there could be some inflexible in regards to this. The way you're viewing this growth. Take your time. Take your time, because justice is coming. Moving forward. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Who is all that? Now, there could be swift and speedy action coming your way. All right, let me go check my pot. Now, to be fair, of course, these energies can go either way. So, you know, where you are at in the situation in regards to how you may be viewing a relationship. You know, if you're the one that's being inflexible, all right? Understand the part that you played in these situations. Maybe some things need to be said face to face. Say what you mean what you say. I know it can be very draining when you're in a relationship with someone that's really envious of you. And here we go. With patience. Now, this does sometimes, in my opinion, mean balance. You know, a lot of people see this as indecisiveness, but it could be weighing your options, bringing that light and that dark into balance. This is the high priestess sitting on that water, trusting, believing, tapping into her inner vision, her knowing. Right here on this wheel, being open, trusting in the universe with this new vitality in regards to choices. And right here we got balance and beauty, which is representing the same thing right here. Now look at the offers. Now this is unexpected income. This could be an apology. This could be somebody watching you, what you got going on. Look, I don't know. This is a whole lot going on right here. It could be so many things. This could be a lot of offers coming your way. But there's a choice here in relationships. And this is how I'm seeing you at this time. As the Empress energy. Purified, dignified. Celibate for some of you. You want to get your mind right? Do that. I'm telling you, it works wonders. It clears your mind. It detoxifies your body. Helps you to purge. It really does. Now, a lot of times during these times, every time we go through an ascension process, you know, death and rebirth, it's always people that want to come back and revisit to try to pull you back in, boo. So be mindful of that. And sometimes it could just be a thought of the past that want to pull you back in. But I see something coming full circle. New opportunities, new options. However, I do see some reflection in regards to the past. And that's what this 8-8 portal is going to do. It's going to recognize, help you recognize some of these things that you need to let go of. Let go of. Let go of. Damn. Whew. I love it. I love it. Now you got the magician out here on envy, defense, illusion. Now this person may be in a whole illusion. Everybody's the magician. But sometimes it do indicate illusion. And who is this? This is this. This is the card that I was talking about. That balance. The light and the dark. Right here. On share the love. And sacrifice. The devil. It's like somebody done kicked the devil tail. That's on the devil. Right here on Dark Reflections. With that rebirth. Yeah. In regards to relationships. Now this stayed down here on the deck. And this is here. Now this could be, a newfound perspective. Because you got the page to the knight to this. However, it could be somebody that's still in this pain, seeing you as a wish fulfillment, wanting a new relationship, seeing your glow up. Look at your glow up. Look at your glow up. Look at all that. This is major. This is you pulling back your power. This is deep. Do you know how hard that is to do? This is you pouring into your own cup and healing. This is deep, y'all. There's a lot of projection going on. Especially if you're a light worker. Yeah. You disturb them. I told you, this is something that you can't see, touch. And I also said there's some things that you could touch. Right here on the 8-8 portal. Look at the moon sticking out. Now, you might not know where you're going. Some of these things, we did see a little surprise over there. And it can be so many things, but right here on the 3D, in the 3D. Woo! This represents so much, good and bad. But it's maybe that flexibility, balancing out spirituality and practicality. You still got to live in the world. Find that balance, that in between. When you know better, you do better, boo. Remember, how teachable are you? You got a lot to learn. We got a lot to learn. Now this is on the wounded healer. I told you it's somebody. But they ain't growed up yet, boo. They ain't grow up. This is right here on inflexible. They're still in teenage mentality. Now, I want to also say it could be you. But look at what they're looking at. I don't think it's you. Your money. Your investments. What you got going on. Look at that. That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of cups. But you got your mind right, boo. There's a lot coming your way, honey. Now you know if you've been doing the work, this is definitely for you. Now you know if you need to do the work. But damn, this your last two cards. Look. Which is 5. And patience. And again. Remember, going within, reflecting on your own pain, having patience with yourself, being open to new vitality. Because look, that's what it gets you, boo. You're doing it. Alright? Don't let nobody pull you back. No backsies. That's what I like to say. Now we're going to pull you 3 advice cards and we're going to move on. We're going to close it out. Now these is the moon cards. So this is as close as I can get to an 888 portal. Okay. Now we have push through your insecurities, as well as be humble with Leo, you know, humble to the process. And right here is cool your emotions in Aries. And we also have take a reality check. Now, reality check, when I hear that, you know, it does give me illusion. However, really clarify what it is that you really want your reality to look like. This portal is giving you the opportunity to project that out there into the ethers and practice gratitude. And at the bottom is attune with the divine. And you're going to be all right. And that is your message, darling. That is what the 88 portal wants you to know.